All right, I'm gonna use 1 jar of Rouse marinara. I'm using the roasted garlic. Now I'm gonna grab some ground beef. This is 1 pound of ground beef, and we're gonna put it right in there with our marinara. Already cooked, and I drained that grease. Okay. We are making a super easy and yummy dinner. I'm so excited to show you guys when this comes all together. Okay, let's give this a quick little mix to get that ground beef nice and covered in the marinara. Oh yeah, it smells so good. I love garlic. If you guys do not like garlic, you can totally use the regular marinara, but I am a garlic fanatic. Okay.
The aroma is outrageous.
Yeah,
Wow.
you said it.
Wow.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add some diced yellow onions right in there. You don't need to add too much. That looks good. And we're gonna season this with some Italian seasoning. We're gonna be very heavy-handed with this Italian seasoning because this is gonna flavor up our whole dish.
That was a lot of Italian seasoning.
I know, I told you, it needs to be a lot. Now I'm gonna use some black pepper. Okay, that should be plenty. All right, you guys can use regular salt, but I'm gonna use some garlic salt. Just a nice little sprinkle in there.
Everyone should love garlic salt.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, all right, you guys might get mad at me.
More garlic!
More garlic, but you know what? It's gonna make this so good. Okay, just get a nice little, that should be plenty. You don't need too much. It's like a tablespoon. All right, give this another good mix, and then we are done with this little sauce mixture. This is gonna be the nice base for our delicious dinner. Okay.
What are we making?
You'll see. Okay. This looks nicely well combined. Yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
All right, so we're gonna put that to the side, and then we're gonna grab a smaller, medium-sized bowl, grab some ricotta cheese. This is 15 ounces, and we're gonna use the whole entire container, just like that.
Oh, it plopped out.
Yeah, that's why I love ricotta. Okay, now we're gonna grab some frozen spinach, and I did let this thaw out just a little bit, and we're just gonna use about half of this container, half of this bag.
Wow, that looks good, actually.
Yeah, and I like the frozen spinach because it's kind of already condensed, and you don't have to cook it. All right, and now before we mix that together, of course, pepper.
Super fast, be super fast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be super fast with this because I'm hungry. And just a little bit of sea salt. Perfect. Okay, just mix this all together. This is gonna be so good, you guys.
I'm still curious where this is going.
You'll see.
Cool.
We're almost ready to put this all together.
The ricotta cheese is so easy to mix.
Okay, that is already ready now for the main event. All right, grab a sheet pan, grab our sauce mixture, and we're gonna put about half of this right on top of that sheet pan. That looks good. And we're gonna spread that. Just a nice thin layer, just right on our sheet pan. Okay, ooh yeah.
Do you have to evenly spread it across the whole sheet pan?
No, obviously it's not gonna be even. That should be perfect. Okay, now for the main event, our lasagna. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lasagna. These are al dente. You don't want them to be fully cooked because we're gonna put them in the oven. And we're just gonna cut pieces of our lasagna right into our sauce. This is my sheet pan lasagna. It is so good, so easy, and so much better than regular lasagna. The sheet pan lasagna kind of gives your lasagna a nice little crisp that you're gonna want. It's so good and so incredible. Okay, so just cut your lasagna. We're gonna do a few pieces, kind of cover up that sauce that we laid in there. Obviously, you can cut them with a knife if you don't like to use kitchen scissors. Now we are gonna grab some mozzarella. This is the 1 pound bag, and we are gonna put about half of this bag right on top of that lasagna. Oh yeah. It's gonna be so good, you guys. Lots of cheese, right? You like your cheese?
Extra cheese, please. Are you gonna pour the whole pound bag?
No, I said half.
Can you put the whole bag?
Perfect. Okay, now let's add some more sauce.
That looks delicious.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Okay. Spread that out. This is gonna be so good, you guys. I think I used too big of a sheet pan, but you know what? It's gonna taste so delicious, and that's all that matters. All right, let's grab that ricotta mixture, and I have a little scooper here, and we're just gonna scoop and put some right there, just like that. And that's gonna be so good, because you can't have lasagna without ricotta, am I right?
Yeah, that's for sure. So when you put this in the oven, that ricotta is just gonna melt all over.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so
It's gonna flatten out.
good.
The dogs are getting excited.
So delicious, whatever you want to say. I know you guys hate when I say so good all the time, but it's gonna be so good. That looks beautiful. Now last but not least, Parmesan. All right, and we're just gonna sprinkle that right on top. And we are gonna have the best dinner ever.
Oh my gosh, babe, this looks fantastic.
All right, so our sheet pan lasagna is gonna go in the oven. It's set to 375 and it's gonna cook for like 35 minutes. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I need to get some of this right now. I have my plate, my fork, and my spatula. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah, baby.
Wow.
Sheet pan lasagna. Let's get some more lasagna in our lasagna. That looks like a good serving to me.
Holy moly, that looks delicious.
Yeah. Okay. Look at this piece right here. It looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Ooh. A little bit of lasagna, a little bit of meat, a lot of sauce.
Is it good?
It's perfect.